Seller Show. This is where I tell you a lot more about how to use videos to reach more people with your message. Now, if you're watching this, most likely you're watching this from Facebook or you're watching from YouTube. Now, just before I went live, I realized that Facebook is, the algorithms have worked again and I can't post. Okay. So there's so much going on and I'm just like, what's going on? So anyway, you most likely are able to see this on YouTube. And after I'm done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now post it to Facebook if I'm able to, because, right now it looks like I've been blocked from Facebook. Okay. So the way it works with Facebook is, and I've been in meetings with them for a couple of weeks now. And, they have some systems that they've put in place to make sure that, somebody is not just stealing your phone and using it. And so, when you have a lot of activities, I think they should create a level of activity for people that talk about Facebook Live. This is what I do. Okay. So anyways, this is the reason why it's only showing on YouTube at this moment. And what I'm going to do is, because I wanted to show you how to, during my recently concluded challenge, Video Like a Pro challenge, somebody had asked a question and I wanted to even elaborate further on how to do it, because, a lot of people are struggling around when I want to do my Facebook Live, the Facebook, the video goes like that and people have to turn their head, in one way to be able to see it. If you've ever been in this kind of situation, you can put it in the comments. I'd like to connect with you and see what that has been for you. Okay. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to, just give you an idea of what you need to do in order to avoid this kind of problem. But I'm not able to, because Facebook is just being Facebook. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you just a little bit of presentation on what you can do to set up your live stream. And I explained this during the Video Like a Pro challenge, though the videos are going down later today, but the replays are going to be available for sale. Anybody that needs that, you can get access to the 5 days of training that helps you to take your video to the pro level. Okay. However, I want to show you how I'm going to be able to show you as much as I can today, because I don't have Facebook sharing rights right now. Okay. So that's the challenge that this is, posing right now. Okay. So I'm going to close this. Okay. So why don't I just toggle over to Ecamm, where I'm going to be able to just show you what I want you to see. Okay. So right here, I have, I have, on the other hand, there you can see Facebook app, is right there. I actually had to redo my, Facebook, because it was like I lost my Facebook and I had to reactivate my Facebook just, this morning when I was doing that. All right. So when you want to do your Facebook Live, it's right there. You just, click on live, right? And so what happens is, if you have your phone locked, okay, you'd have your phone like this, and if you're doing your video would only be portraits, like standing this way. You can only have your video as portrait like this. Okay. But then if you do it like this, you can see that the video changed. And what would happen in the live stream is your video orientation would look like this, and it would fix it like this. This is exactly what people are going to see in that video. Now, assuming I had Facebook rights, live stream rights, you see that little bit beside the blue button, and you see that magic wand beside the blue button. If you click on that, okay, it gives you access to a few more tools. And you can see that button up there that's, just right there, that is like a screwdriver, the first one on the side, on the right hand side. Okay, the very first one right there before the pencil and the frames and the glitters or whatever those ones are. Let's go back to that one. And when you click on that, you can see there's a little bit of there's a thing here that you can use to change the orientation. Okay, now it's telling me I can't go live. Okay, but I wasn't going to go live. So Facebook, mind yourself. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so that place can give you access to some other things that you can do with your Facebook Live. You can, change, say for example, you want a mirror effect, like you want, I want this plant to be on this side. I can do like, press that first one right there. And if I want to be upside down, I can go like so. Okay, so if you maneuver this, you can get to it. However, the very first and easiest way to actually get this done is you go to the setting of your phone. Okay, so if you go to the setting of your phone, and with the iPhone, there is this lock pad that you can swipe up. When you swipe up, you have this button right here that has the arrow. It has an arrow and it has a lock inside it. Now that's the orientation of your phone. That's what allows you to be, you see, it says portrait orientation off. Okay, if you lock that, if the lock is on, it will be red, and it would say portrait orientation on. Okay, so you're telling your phone, stay on the portrait mode, don't move, don't, because sometimes if it's not locked, when you're watching something and you want to do something and you do your phone, shake your phone, it would rearrange everything on the screen and you lose stuff. So you prefer that when you're using your phone, the portrait orientation is locked. Okay, so but then when you want to do your live stream, you do it with the mindset of, I want to be able to get the landscape. Okay, because depending on what you're trying to do, if your video is, say you're doing a presentation, or you want to reuse the video later for some other purposes, and you want it to be standard, landscape style, what you do is you come to this place, you change the lock, you unlock it. And when you now go back to Facebook and you want to do a live stream, even, you see it's like this. If you go like so, you see what just happened? All of the tools that were on the bottom in the landscape style, all of them would wiggle to the bottom of you. Okay, of the camera. And that's exactly what you want. Now, if you do it like this, your video is going to look exactly as it is supposed to be. When people are scrolling down, they won't have to, go like so. So this is exactly how you want to change the, first of all, unlock it from the portrait mode, the portrait lock mode, and then you now, adjust this. Sometimes I've discovered that when you unlock it and you go like so, sometimes it stays locked to that side, and then you just need to shake it a few times, and then it's going to bring all of the stuff, to the bottom. And when you bring all the stuff to the bottom, you can now do your live stream. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to share with you today. I wanted to, share this with you to help you to see that you can actually do your live streams, and you can do, you can get some very good quality videos to share your message and to help people and to connect with more people and all of those good stuff. Okay, and for those of you that were not able to join me for the Video Like a Pro challenge, or maybe you joined and you want more, okay, I'm going to be doing a webinar. Before the end of the week. I'm not set on exactly when, Okay, so the webinar, I'm going to announce it before the end of the week, and when it's out, I'm going to post in emails or wherever, so that you have an idea of how and when to join me or join us for the webinar. Okay, it's going to be a crash course. Okay, it's going to be almost like getting the video like a pro challenge, but then in a crash course of just a very short period of time. So I'll give you all of the things that you need to know in a very pungent and summarized way that helps you to know what next steps you should take with your videos. All right, so that's about it for today. I'm super, super, super excited that at least I have YouTube, that I'm able to do my videos on YouTube today. And I'm super excited that you're watching this. For anyone that is watching the replay or anything like that, I'm super excited that you are here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me today. Next week, hopefully same time on YouTube and on Facebook, we're going to be able to get your just get to do all of this together. Okay, so great. And I'm super excited. I'm starting the video mastery program, the Video Mastery Accelerator program, next week as well. So it's there's so much going on. All right. So if you're wondering, what's Video Mastery program, what's that? That's a program that I get to help you to build your video platform, and we build everything from ground up, so that you can reach more people and do more videos and do more beautiful videos, professionally done videos, and take your work to the next level, so that you can start attracting the kind of clients that you want for your business. All right, so I'll see you. If you want more about that, you can go to my website, olusobanjo.com, and I'll be very glad to see you there. All right, so that's it for today, and take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.